Yo, what up, family? You know what this is. This is me, Trayvon Jones, Conscious Talk channel, where I like to talk to you, my people. I'm not going to be on long. I just wanted to just say this real quick. Recently, a lot of us FBAs, Foundational Black Americans, we found out that a lot of the African government has been plotting for a while now to take our reparations away from us. They want to act as a negotiator to negotiate money from us. Now, doesn't that sound familiar? In America, white people who owned slaves, they were given reparations because slavery ended. So the government gave them reparations. This is the reason why they are so gun-ho on us calling ourselves African American. Now, if you've been following and paying attention, they have been changing our nationality and our names for a very long time now. We were Indian, then we were colored, then we were Negro, then we were Black. Now we are African American. And they're doing that on purpose because now a lot of these foreigners are coming over, these Africans are coming over here calling themselves African American. They're trying to come over and twist their little lives and mingle their lives in with ours so that they can come in and act like they're part of our struggle and part of us building this society up for them to be able to come over here in the first place, along with other illegal migrants coming over here, taking from us. Now they can call themselves African American too. That's why they're so stuck on us calling ourselves African American. Pay attention to how Haitians, they're not called African American. Jamaicans, they're not called African American. You know, not long ago, back in the day, Haiti petitioned to be a part of Africa. The African Union told them, hell to the no. Y'all not African, so no. They told them no. They look more African than American Black people do, in my opinion. But the African government told them no. You know why they told them no? Because they know they're not going to be able to get any reparations from them. They know that Haiti they not going to give them no type of money. But yet Africa wants to come in on our government and fight to get our reparations from us. This is how you know we have no allies, family. We have no allies and we have no friends. And I hope that this is a wake-up call to my foundational Black Americans, that we have no allies and we need each other more than ever. We need each other. We have to stand with each other. And I know it's going to take for us to get a little bit lower, for us to wake up and see things the way that they really are. And not only see things the way that they are, but actually act and change it. We have our ancestors in us. We certainly can do it. And our enemies around us know that we can. But what Africans, along with other illegal immigrants, are trying to do, they are trying to bring us so low that we don't have a voice. We're just slaves and we just basically are just in the way, and they can undermine us and just basically laugh at us and continue to mistreat us. The Most High's chosen people. When I tell you, you Africans are going to be cursed for what you have done to the Most High's chosen, because us Black Americans, we are God's chosen. Not you. Not you Hamites. We are American Blacks. And we have a right to call ourselves whatever the hell we want. If we say that we're not African, then we're not African. No matter if you've mixed in with us or, or whatever the situation is, or you got some of us that are brainwashed and because we don't know any better because we've been told from the time we were born that you're African. So it's been ingrained and instilled in our some of our brains that we actually believe that. But if you're like me, you have family members that have been telling you all your life that you are American Indian. You are indigenous to America. Every black, foundational black American has an auntie, a cousin, a great aunt, a grandmother, grandfather, great uncle that has told them that they are Indian, not African. And you Africans are only going to hurt yourselves because a lot of y'all seem to be under this impression that it's more of y'all here than FBAs. We know that's not true. We know that's not true. But you are helping to try to destroy my people in their own land, in our own land. And we're not going to let you get away with that. And the Most High is not going to let you get away with that. And I'm going to tell you right now that the Most High is going to get you and he's going to tear you down and he's going to destroy you and your people for what you have done to so-called African Americans. See, a lot of y'all like to try to rewrite who we are and try to tell us who we are. And we're telling you, you don't get to do that. You don't get to make that decision. We know who we are. We know what this government has lied and said and tried to change, but we know who we are. Why don't some of you go back home and fix the government that you live under and figure out why you got all those Chinese people and all those European people in your country, in your land, taking from you? But yet you want to call us Akathas and want to downgrade us and take from us in our own land and try to make like we are at the bottom when you're the one that's at the bottom. You left your homeland to come over here in our homeland and to shit on us. Something's wrong with that. And we're not going to tolerate it anymore. See, it looks like we're going to have to show you better than we can tell you. We're going to have to show you. And that's fine. Because foundational Black Americans, we have our ancestors in us. And our ancestors were strong. Because if you haven't been paying attention, our enemies still haven't been able to destroy us. We've fought in wars. We've had Tuskegee experiments on us. We've had police brutally murdering us, killing us, people hanging us, being shot and killed in the street. We've dealt with race riots. We would build towns and we would build things, and we've had the government coming in, blowing up our towns, destroying our towns, stealing and killing and raping our people. But yet we are still here. If you don't understand that what you are doing right now ain't gonna work either, you're a fool. But what you have done is exposed yourselves. We've already seen how you act towards us and how you really feel about us, but I'm glad in mass that a lot of our people are actually seeing it, because I've seen it for years, how a lot of you Africans are disrespectful towards foundational Black Americans and how you act like you don't like us and you have a disdain for us. I've seen it and I've noticed it for years because I've worked with a lot of you motherfuckers. I work with a lot of you Africans. And you all are horrible, especially you Nigerians. You're being kicked out of all these different countries because you're no good. And I'm glad the world is turning on you and seeing you for who you are. But just know that now that we are awakened and we see what you're doing, we're coming for you. Us foundational Black Americans are coming for you. So you can wage war on us all you want. You can put curses on us. You can do all those things. But guess what? Those curses are going to be returned to you. They're going to be returned to you. We need you to understand that you are not going to win in this, because our Most High has turned his face back to us. And now it's your turn to be destroyed. See, white people are already being destroyed as we speak. And as you can see, their birth rates are down. Their birth rates are so low that they can't even come up from this. They're going extinct right in front of our faces. And a lot of you other immigrants have tacked yourselves on to the Caucasian race, who is dying right in front of us. The Edomites are dying right in front of us. You Latinos have cursed yourselves. Because while you over here talking about, oh, we see now what you black people are talking about, you've always seen what we were talking about. But you chose to go on white supremacy side and tell us that we need to work harder and that the police are not attacking you like that. Maybe if you stop being criminals, maybe if you don't do this, maybe if you all play a part in it. Now you're going to be destroyed. And now you Africans are at it too. This is how you know that we are the chosen, because the whole world hates us. And they have waged war against us to destroy us and to take from us. But we can't let that happen. And it's not going to happen, because the Most High has turned his face right back to us. And every curse that you try to bring on American black people is being returned to sender. You have all cursed yourselves by going against foundational Black Americans. Even some of you foundational Black Americans who want to side with other groups of people over your own people, just know you've cursed yourself too. And the Most High has already thrown you away. So you might as well stay on that side. Matter of fact, he's going to make it to where your heart will not be able to change. You're going to be stuck just like that. All praises to the Most High for that. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Press the thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure you press that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I want to say thank you to the subscribers, my new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I will see you all on the next video. Shalom.